Hey, Kipsters, welcome back. So, we've been learning a lot about the continent of South America. We've learned about jaguars, we learned about anacondas, and today I want to talk about one of the countries that are inside South America. One of the countries we're going to learn about today is called Brazil. Everyone say Brazil. All right, are you ready? Sit up nice and tall. All right, today's book is called Brazil, and it is by Joyce Markovits. Now, we've been talking a lot about facts about South America, and this is another book about a country that is in South America called Brazil. So we're going to be learning a lot about facts. Is this a nonfiction book or a fiction book? You said nonfiction. Yes, because nonfiction is not fake. It's real and it teaches us facts about certain things we want to learn about. This is Brazil, wild, dramatic, and friendly. Welcome to Brazil. It's the largest country in South America. There are more than 200 million people that live in Brazil. 200 million. If you look over here on this map, this right here, that green, this is all South America. But the yellow is all one country, which is Brazil. It's a pretty big country. Look at them all over here at the beach. It looks beautiful. So as I go through this book, I want you to be thinking of some facts that you're going to remember about Brazil. Thick rainforests cover much of Brazil. The biggest is the Amazon. It's the largest rainforest in the world. Whoa. Thousands of different kinds of animals live in the Amazon. So you can see here the toucan, the poison dart frog, and the lion. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Brazil also has dry grasslands, and these dry grasslands are called pampas. Farmers raise cattle on the flat land. Brazil is home to a huge swampy area, and it's right here, and it's known as the Pantanal. Ugh. Brazil's soil is very rich. And soil, if you don't know, is dirt. So Brazil's soil is very rich and farmers grow lots of plants in it. Here we have sugarcane and coffee, which are two important crops that Brazil grow. Look at the sugarcane, and they also grow coffee. And there's a fruit, papaya, that's also grown in Brazil. Native people first settled in Brazil thousands of years ago, and Europeans arrived about 1500. And the Europeans came from Portugal and Spain, and they brought people from Africa and made them work as slaves. That's so rude. But in 1822, Brazil became free from European rule. Brazil has many large, busy cities. The capital is Brasilia. São Paulo is the country's largest city. There's more than 11 million people that live there. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Another large Brazilian city is called Rio de Janeiro. Sorry. It's one of the most famous cities in the world. It has steep mountains and white sandy beaches. Oh my goodness, I would love to be there. Look at that. Sugarloaf Mountain is a huge cone-shaped rock in Rio. It is pretty big. Every year, a huge festival called Carnival takes place in Rio. People wear colorful costumes. They play music and dance. Giant floats fill the streets. Whoa, look at this right here. That is a huge float, and it just goes through the crowd. And you see all the people in the festival just like enjoying themselves. It looks pretty fun. Look at those bright colors. So cool. Samba is a lively Brazilian dance. It's performed to music with quick drum beats. You can either dance alone or you can dance with partners. The main language in Brazil is Portuguese. This is how you say bye in Portuguese. Ciao. That's how you say bye in Portuguese. It's like ciao. There are around 180 languages spoken by native people in Brazil. This is how you say thank you in Portuguese. Let's see if I can give this a try. Obrigado. What are some tasty Brazilian foods? Grilled meats are popular. People also enjoy a fish stew called muquecon. For dessert, Brazilians eat chocolate sweets, and they're called brigadeiros. They look pretty tasty. Brazilians love soccer. The country is home to some of the best players in the world. Any of you ever played soccer? In Brazil, they called soccer football. And that is it. It goes too fast. Okay, so now is the end of the book. We learned about a country in South America called what? Brazil. Very good. It's one of the largest countries in South America. All right, do you remember how many people live in Brazil? There's a lot. 200 million people live in Brazil. That's a lot. Now, what is the rainforest called? It's one of the largest in the world. What is that rainforest called in South America? Amazon. Good job. Does anybody remember what the dry grassy lands are called? Pampas. Good job. They're called pampas. Let's see here. The soil is rich in Brazil, so they grow some crops. What are 2 crops you can remember that I said that they grow in Brazil? They grow coffee. They grow sugarcane. And we also saw some papayas that they grow too. What's a famous city in Brazil? Rio. Good job. And what is the main language that is spoken in Brazil? Portuguese. All right.